Did you catch the CEO forum last night? I would love to know your opinions on this. Matt Lauer is famous for interviewing chefs and softball interviews and movie star stuff, and he's really not a serious political reporter. My sense of what happened last night, of what I saw, was that, well, first of all, he spent about a third of Hillary Clinton's time talking about the email stuff, which seems to me to have been largely debunked and not all that consequential. I'm with Bernie on that. But he also, I was amazed at how frequently he interrupted her. And, you know, Mrs. Clinton or Secretary Clinton or, you know, like this, whereas he didn't with Donald Trump. It was almost like he was being deferential to Trump, who didn't seem, in my opinion, to really know what he was talking about. In fact, there's a funny cartoon up at the top of Democratic Underground right now that democraticunderground.com. This is Matt Lauer speaking to Trump in this cartoon, in this picture, and says, "So to sum up, you've said tonight that Vladimir Putin is a better leader than our president. You've trashed the U.S. military's generals. You think we should take all of Iraq's oil, and you believe that military sexual assaults are the fault of the victims. Unfortunately, we don't have time to talk about your attacks on a Gold Star family or your mockery of American prisoners of war or your multiple draft deferments, but I do have one final question. May I have your autograph?" Right. I mean, this is, you know, in my opinion, this is exactly what, you know, essentially what happened. The Progressive Change Campaign Committee and the boldprogressives.org, they came out and issued a press release this morning. Progressive Change Campaign Committee calls forum a disgrace, calls for open debates where regular people vote on questions. This is from Adam Green, the co-founder of the PCCC, whatever, the PCCC. This forum was an absolute disgrace, he says. He writes, Matt Lauer treated this forum less as a chance to educate voters about the real differences in temperament and policy between the candidates and more as a chance to do clickbait trolling. Instead of asking about big ideas, he asked small bore questions that voters aren't asking at their dinner tables. This proves yet again that we need major debate reform that allows regular people to submit and vote on questions, with moderators choosing from among the top questions asked by the public. That's a really fascinating idea. You know, it's I mean, the internet age, this could easily be done. We will continue partnering with Grover Norquist, Ralph Reed, Arianna Huffington, MoveOn.org, the National Organization for Women, and founders of Wikipedia and Craigslist and others in the Open Debate Coalition, which has already seen momentum improve in the concept of this cycle. And Dan Pfeiffer tweeted last night, folks at MSNBC who thought it was a good idea to focus on emails for 10 minutes didn't exactly have their finger on the pulse of the electorate. Paul Begala said if only Trump had attacked the Gold Star family in an email, then it would be worthy of Lauer. Adam Green resolved Matt Lauer should never moderate any presidential event again. I was just, the main thing that struck me, aside from Donald Trump's, you know, kind of incoherence and lack of, you know, really serious stuff, was the difference in how Matt Lauer was treating him and Hillary Clinton. It just astonished me.